Love you.
All right. Love you.
You're you're such a sucker for the rock stars. I don't get it. I just like to talk. And you don't have to look at the camera. You can look at me. I liked your hair. And I liked your eyes. No, I liked your hair. And I liked your eyes. Why Snow White? For work? And I have a thing for colored vinyl. But honestly, I do prefer Pop's remix of Gimme Danger over the original. I just like to talk. Love you. You're you're such a sucker for the rock stars. I don't get it. I just like to talk. And you don't have to look at the camera. You can look at me. I liked your hair. I liked your eyes. No, I liked your hair. And I liked your eyes. Why Snow White? For work? I just moved and it's a secret. Why lie? I don't know you. You don't know me. Cam Talk takes care of the transaction. Everything's anonymous. Right? We can be honest with each other here. It's totally different than in real life. I just like to talk. And I have a thing for colored vinyl. But honestly, I do prefer Pop's remix of Gimme Danger over the original. Because in the reissue, the loudness is fixed. And the sound's more natural and the vocals are more authentic. And today, I attended a meeting at the Jasmine Center, and she remembered me from the record store. Yeah, and she said hi. We spoke in the back over some stale vegan cookies. You know, you're right. This is a good look on me. You know, colorful detail.
All right. Love you.
I Just like to talk. No. No.
I mean, I had a nice time. Good. I've seen your apartment. You want to see mine? Okay. It has more stuff than yours. So, we've got posters, all the jazz. Oh, I have a cactus. Just the one plant. I've kept it alive for like a year now, and it's longer than like any relationship that I've ever had in my entire life. But the sex is not great. Books. I have a lot of books. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, you need shelves. Oh, here is the thing that we can do. Okay, grab the top book off of your pile and turn to a random page, and I'll do it too. And what you read tells you what kind of a person you are. Yeah, it's a silly game, but, well, this is awkward, so I'm breaking the ice. Just do it, and then I'll stop being awkward. Columbus was a motherfucker. Columbus was a motherfucker. That. Well, it's not a proper book. It's where I write my lyrics. For my eyes only. Only. For my eyes only. I used to sing it.
Used to be in a band and your dreams to be a singer, so come on. Okay, I won't look. Come on. Ayo! Ayo, ayo! Dido, 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 dee! You're good. You are majestic. You are majestic. You are a majestic queen, and I want a real song now. And oh, put that on.
Yeah, well, I fell for you because you looked good in a suit.
My vagina's superficial. Good night.
Keep voting on Halloween costumes. The tip. It's kinky. Like to be a little. I know you. Mm-hmm. Dude with the big serious job. And
Well, you'd sell more records with that on, no? Well, I've got a like black suit or something. Maybe I can be a blues brother or something. The beard ruins these ideas. So no. You wouldn't like me without a beard. I love him. Bad guys. What am I gonna be?
Just go figure out your own costume, please. Ooh, Don Draper? Well, shave it. Ooh, well, if I can grow a mustache, you can lose your beard. Or we could build your costume around it. Let's see. Famous characters with beards. Saruman. Mm-hmm. Bluto. Don't worry about it. The dude from 300. Joaquin Phoenix when he pretended to be a rapper? Come on. Okay, General Zod. What, you don't want to be a bad guy? It's Halloween. I gotta go. I gotta go. Figure it out. I gotta go. Goodbye.
Yeah, well, I fell for you because you looked good in a suit. My vagina. All right, love you. My vagina's super.
costume. I'm Aurora. I wanted Mama to be Maleficent, but she doesn't want to.
Yeah, well, Mama doesn't have Angelina Jolie's cheekbones. Oh, shh. I wanted Alba to be one of the more modern heroines, but Mama bought the costume. So.
I love it.
And she loves it.
Oh, doesn't she look so pretty? Oh, Halloween is so important to children, and I wanted her to feel special.
It's fine, Mama. Hey, why don't you go play in your room, sweetheart? Alba is fine. Look, Mama, this is a family. David is here. Mama, this is a family. David is here, and he's working.
He's always working. Walks in the door and he expects me to have my best face on.
Mama.
You're never gonna keep a man like you keep being so opinionated. I'll run the bath.
You have to be here for Thanksgiving and the recital, okay? I sent you the date. The Bureau was very insistent that we were a strong family unit. You'd think they'd want to make some effort to keep things that way. We should frame that report with our diplomas.
Well, the Karen's report failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me. Out of your report.
Let's leave that for the final report.
We should frame that report with our diplomas. We're both great at taking tests. I gotta go.
Well, Jason Bourne never had to file reports. And believe me, if this job ever gets exciting, then something's gone terribly wrong. This. All anesthesiologists are attractive and
The anesthesiologist. And he said that I might need to take her to see somebody because at her age it could be dementia. But she hates hospitals, you know. She's convinced that the doctors had it in for Papa, and that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just blowing it all out of proportion. But look, I'm telling you, she won't go. Okay, David, she's a grown woman. I'm not gonna trick her into going to the doctor. Yeah, and Alba's so happy to have her Mima here, and I guess if she really is sick, then it's better that she's here instead of on her own in Texas, you know? Screw you. You don't get to be jealous. The new anesthesiologist asked me out to dinner. We both have jobs where we can't wear our wedding rings to work. Professional hazard. I will tell you, he's very attractive and very charming. And I turned him down, of course. Yeah, also, they tend to be sort of unhinged. What does it matter what his name is? Steven.
Yeah, Steven. Yeah. Fuck, Emma. Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people. Steven? Well, if you're really worried, then you should take her to see someone. Okay, then tell her you're taking her for ice cream. It's not Steven. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do. She only has one more guess, one more day. So she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing. Okay, and a little field, and in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, Today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name.
Rumpelstiltskin? No, can I hear it? Not a princess?
Do you know the story of a miller, I think, which is a kind of farmer? All right. So her father, he liked to tell tall tales. Okay. And one day he boasted to the king that his daughter was so talented that she could spin straw into pure gold. All right? And the king, he called him out on his bluff, and he summoned the girl, and he said that if she could truly make gold from straw, then he would allow her to marry his son, the prince. But if not, he'd chop off her head, okay? Yeah, because he's a very severe king. Well, I mean, then she'll be a queen, and in the old days, most of the girls wanted to marry a prince, right? So, I like that. Anyway, the king, he locks the girl in a tower with a spinning wheel and a small pile of straw. And he says he's going to return in the morning, all right, to see if she has made the straw into gold. And the night passes, and in the morning, she's given up all hope, right? When all of a sudden, a little small strange man appears, okay? And he asks her if she has any wishes, and she says she wishes to turn the straw into gold. Right? And so the imp says he can do such a thing, but first she must give him her necklace. So the girl gives up her necklace, of course, and the imp, he sits at this spinning wheel, and he starts to spin, and he spins, and he spins, and he spins, and he produces this pile of golden thread. And then there's this knock at the door, right? Because it's morning, and he just disappears, and the king comes in, and there's this small pile of gold, and he is amazed. The king is so amazed, but he's suspicious because he thinks this might be a fluke, you know what I mean? So he moves her to a second tower with an even bigger pile of straw. And again, same challenge. Spin the straw into gold by morning or off with your head. So the girl waits and waits all night long, and then again, just before dawn, that little imp appears. Okay, and this time he demands her ring. So she, of course, she gives him her ring, and he spins the gold into straw, and then he disappears, and the king comes in, and there's this pile of gold, and the king is almost convinced, but for a final time, he throws her in a third tower with a huge pile of straw, and he says, you gotta turn this straw into gold, and he leaves. And yet again, just before dawn, that imp appears, but the girl, she doesn't have any jewelry left. Right? So what's she gonna do? And the imp says, if you give me your firstborn child, I'll turn the straw into gold. And the girl, she's so terrified that she says, yes, of course, of course. And the imp, he spins the entire huge pile of straw into gold. And then right before the king walks in, he disappears, and the king opens up the door, and he's so excited, he can't believe it. He says, truly, you are magical, he says. That's his voice. And then the very next day, the girl, she's married to the prince, right? And despite all the weirdness of this marriage, they actually really like each other. In fact, they fall in love. And 2 years later, that little girl, now a princess, is pregnant. Okay. Thank you for that. Now, in the summer, she gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter. Okay, but her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears, and he says, I've come to collect my reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs, and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists. He says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, to. And finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves, and the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears, and he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses, is it David? And he laughs. He says, no, 2 more guesses. And he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information. And he arrives again at midnight. And she guesses this time. No.
It's not, he says, no! Laughs the imp, okay? He says no, and he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do. She only has one more guess, one more day. So she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing, okay, in a little field. And in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game for Rumpelstiltskin. Is my name. And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And he's kind of gloating, and he asks her his name. And the princess kind of looks sad, she's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit. But then she looks him in the eye and she says, your name's Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp, his eyes bulge, and he looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden it's, oh, do you think he should? Okay, well, then Rumpelstiltskin ran away and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after. Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely. It's just a story. You do? I guess. Now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But yeah, you got your glowworm, right? Oh, I love that name. That's a great name. All right, come here. Give me a kiss, real quick. Love you, kid. Night, night.
Rumpelstiltskin. Is pregnant. My teacher is pregnant. She last touched her bump. I asked where she got it, and she said, mind my own business. something would be good. What do you think the imp was going to do with the baby? Was he going to eat it? We have to write the author's message for every story. Was Rumpelstiltskin the bad guy? Pets. I'm tired. Will you stay with me? Please come.
You got glowy though, right? No, you did? Oh. Well, hey, let me cheer you up with a joke, okay? Knock, knock, knock. Alba. Alba right back, and you just stay right there. Emma. Okay. Emma, listen.
Yeah, I'm fine, Chloe. I lost her.
She was sleeping. For God's sake, David. You don't get to sneak back in like this. I decide when you talk to Alba.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll keep out of your hair.
I'm Alba, and this is Chloe. Are you a baddie?
A baddie? Your daddy.
Jesus! Well, Alba loves having me there, honey. Honey.
She was big and looked like Mima's cat, the bitey one.
Daddy.
Daddy can sleep with us, can't he?
Alright. Close your eyes. There you go. Twinkle, twinkle. You are.
Named after his first band, the Iguanas. His real name's James. Hmm?
Pretend it's no fun playing Jason Bourne. They said that even the most basic undercover work was a big adrenaline rush, and that loving and supportive partners like me should be aware of that and help you adjust. My job got a lot more interesting today, thanks for asking. The new anesthesiologist asked me out to dinner. We both have jobs. Very attractive and sort of Steven. Look, he puts people to sleep for a living. He's not a brave law enforcer like you. Oh, you're a samurai. You're... I want to take a look at what those college... So much as look at one of them, I'll come over there and bite your service pistol off with my own teeth. College.
Yeah, because those college town tramps, they are shameless, let me tell you. You talk a good game online.
With those college... there and bite your service pistol off with my own teeth. Yeah, well, I am the man of the house now. Oh, no, wait, I wanted to tell you about Mama. Oh, she's coming for a visit tomorrow. Oh.
Steven?
Look, I talked to Steven about it, and yeah, the anesthesiologist.
Steven?
Look, I talked to somebody, because at her age, it could be...
Then you should take her to see someone. If you're real ice cream. Yeah, Steven. Yeah. Fuck, Emma. Yeah, well.
I don't sleep. Keep me under your spell. You keep me on. No. Name is Melissa. Melissa? Melissa isn't my real name, but I know yours is David. When a man shares cam, I always record it as a safety precaution and sometimes a big earner if they deserve blackmail. Bank managers really don't want their wives to see their perverted emails. I have all your sessions saved on a hard drive under federal agent David. You ever cam with me again, I will send them to your bosses. I will sell them to whatever newspaper pays the most. I will.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't scare you off.
No, I'm easily scared.
It's normally a little busier. Remember,
Yeah.
we shut down the access road for 40 minutes today.
I heard about that. I actually been meaning to get up there.
It's a good way to get a lay of the land. Yeah. Go ahead. Help yourself. We'll start back up again in 5 on the Prosper and Push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great. Done. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. I've been out for Chinese food every single day this week and no luck.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Oh, wow. Extra authentic. Would you give me some coffee?
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that fund?
And then your namesake makes it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
You are an expert. You want some milk?
No thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
Oh, I see. You didn't want me to out-trivia.
No. Well, why didn't you just order it off the internet?
That's more fashion. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Wait, who do you think supplies the coffee here? No, it's a community gesture.
Wait, if I were to, just dunk, would that mean I sold out?
You like to dunk your cookies? Would you like to get a drink somewhere?
Like right now?
No, I mean sometime.
Like drink, or like we're gonna call Prosper and Investors boring?
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the tavern. They have this jukebox built with Joni Mitchell albums.
Yeah, so.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you. I have your number.
All right.
I gotta catch Sean. So.
Go to.
Bye.
Bye.
John, screw the guidelines. Benson's group is going up against. John, screw the guidelines. Benson's group is going up against the Nationalists. Them and a bunch of Antifa. It's gonna be a disaster.
The Nazis want nothing more than to get people to fight them on TV. And Eric is so busy trying to convince everyone he's the real deal, he gives them what they want.
Ava, you about to say something?
No. I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place. He's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe Eric is onto something, though. I mean, the Nazis, right? So decent people have to stand up to them. What?
Does standing up involve throwing punches?
Yeah, maybe it does.
This is a law enforcement issue.
Okay, they have permits. The police are protected.
That's right, and that's exactly why someone needs to step up and do what the police should do, right? Because I'm sorry, all due respect, John, you're not going to stop these guys with a Facebook campaign.
As a group, we abide by nonviolence.
That's fine. And all I'm saying is I'm interested in putting my privileged white male able body where it can do some work, right? Because I heard what it was like in Ann Arbor in the 60s, and you were there, John. Look, we have to oppose the rally. We have to oppose the rally.
David, we can't advocate for people putting themselves in harm's way.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself. Excuse myself. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself.
It's fine, David. We'll talk another time.
Hey, you didn't have to leave.
That's okay, I wanted to.
Look.
John, screw.
Hey, Ava. Hey, so look, well, here, take a look. This is some of my... Oh, you think I'm stalking you, don't you? Why? Because, what, we met twice in the same week in the same city? I mean, come on, stranger things have happened, Ava. I mean, I might go out for food. We might bump into each other then. I mean, I like Chinese food. Well, see, now there's an even better chance that we're gonna bump into each other. Chinese food.
Chinese is my favorite food.
And I mean, I like Chinese. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think you might be stalking me. You went to my apartment. Yeah? What? That's because I just moved in. Yeah. And now I feel less self-conscious. Thank you. Yeah. Register. Okay, well, take me with you. No, the ghosts still scare them off. It's all good. Of the silver. You're in the dark.
Chinese is my favorite. It's very empty. Weird. Where are your hands? Please keep your hands in view at all times. I'm just about to lock up. I hate this bit. No, I don't mind that. I don't like the dark. It's creepy when it's just me. Ha. 2, 3. To my honey, I'll cruise.
Léna's. No pongee. Le petit menu. That.
Hun, I just pulled a tooth out of our sleeping daughter. Hours, I'm gonna have to wake up and go wait. Because ever since you've been gone, she started having that bathroom ghost nightmare again. When I'm in the mood, I'll let you know. Some Justin Timberlake. Father John Misty. You looked good in a suit. Kind of superficial. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Right, say goodnight to Dad.
Good night.
You don't know Emma like I do. She's not as tough as she thinks she is. You are such a good husband. You need to be here. Your daughter needs to feel like a part of a family.
Okay, Mama, could you go check on Alba in the bathroom, please?
Sure. Bye, David.
God. And she's right.
You got nothing to feel guilty about, Emma. How bad it? Yeah, and I don't think you're picking up on how bad it's gotten. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't have left them alone.
You want anything to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Gonna make myself a night. All work and no play makes a grand dog girl.
Hey, Emma, can I talk to you? Yeah? Hey, the protesters, and you know these kids, they're not the kind to want to hang out with their families on the holidays. If it's any consolation, I'm gonna be eating tofu instead of turkey, okay? Hey, Emma, can I talk to you for... Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma, don't... Hey, Emma, can I talk to you for just a second? Alone? Yeah? Emma. Emma, we have rules. My landlord's got rules about smoking. Great. But the rules were like whatever passage you read meant how good you were in bed or something. Emma. Hi, happy Thanksgiving.
You have to be here for Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food and family. But this holiday also erases the genocide in our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
This theft continues today. The government acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land, water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline. Whoa, whoa. Sorry I ruined Thanksgiving.
You know, Thanksgiving's something we really just do for Alba's benefit anyway. And all she really wants is her dada, so. You could send over another agent to. You could send over. So much you can do over the phone. Allowed to screw on assignment? Yeah, sure. Only fire your weapon if you. Thing.
Dada!
Sorry. There's gonna be more. What? What do you mean you ate pumpkin? Ava? Who's there? Willie who?
Willie. Sitting out here. I'm outside. Your call button's broken. And I'm cold. Hi, Bookie. Sex with... Okay, well, quick, girls. You're gonna be having sex with an ice cube.
Willie who? Pookie! Hey, Pookie! I just meant to be affectionate. What's the matter, babe? Install. Too kinky. Anyway, I'm socked in. They're installing my big screen on Sunday. Buy a Chevy. Prove you're American. Call me when...
Don't call me Pookie. I'm in a meeting, and I don't have much time. But do you remember when you said you wanted to have sex with me in some weird place? How about Detroit?
Well, she's just a kid from Detroit. Yeah. Snow White is in the cottage.
At a board... Diet Coke. Water. No, I'll have a... Got it? Here's the deal. There's no deal. I tried to sell it, but she wouldn't...
The pigeons always fly upside down over. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved out when my parents died and bummed around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in back. Sold t-shirts. I grew up in where I sold. And now I'm lived in LA recently, so I know a thing or two about corrupt cops. Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah.
Hollywood. Yeah, Barry and I took a vacation a few.
All that Hollywood stuff is nuts. He seems like the kind of guy you'd want by your side if things got hairy. What?
Hi, Bookie.
Ava, please don't call me Pookie again. I'm not in the mood. What? What are you talking about? Ava,
Ava, listen to me, Ava. Listen to me, honey. You're gonna be okay. Listen to me, Ava. You're gonna be okay, all right? Honey, listen to me. Don't struggle with him, all right? I promise you're gonna be okay. Hey, I promise you, babe. Just listen to me. Listen to my voice. You motherfucker. I'm gonna... Ava, please don't call me Pookie again. Talking about. Ava, listen to me, Ava. Listen to me, honey. You're gonna be okay. Listen to me, Ava. You're gonna be okay. Be okay. I promise you, babe. Just listen to me. Ava, please don't come. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you too. Go on, I fucking knew it, motherfucker!
Columbus was a motherfucker.
Motherfucker! Hey, look, I can explain. All right? I'm no traitor. Who are you? Get out. Just get out.
Say, prosper, okay?
Jesus, you're a fucking cat. Let's get you out of the way.
The way Prosperin does it, they have two major insurance providers because they can't work on any of their build sites if they don't have insurance. But you can look that all up on their private page, download the numbers on who to follow up with. It's going to be another right here.
Yeah, it's about people. Find out who the top decision makers are in each office, get on their social. Keep on them until they have to act.
Yeah, but how far do we go? You know? Did you guys hear about the Diablo folk? What they did? They bought a subscription to a firearms magazine for one of the shareholders, but it was under his kid.